At night, I still clean offices. During the day, I build automations with n8n, make.com AI and low-code tools. And this is the story how I landed my first automation client and why I am building a community where I want to help you to do the same. I will tell you the whole journey in 8 parts. First part. Cleaning business and forex trading. I didn't come from tech. For years I was trading forex during the day, and nighttime I was working and running my cleaning business in London. And yes, I was literally cleaning the offices by myself. The cleaning business taught me discipline, but also how painful repetitive work is. And on the top of that, giving 50 to 60 pounds per lead to get a potential client, it was eating a lot of my profits. I knew there had to be a better way. Then a friend showed me make.com and Phantombuster. He was doing lead scraping automation and he showed me what he has to do, but the automation wasn't completed yet. But I saw the idea and the potential of it. But 2 days later it hit me and I said to myself, wait, I can use this exact thing to get clients for my cleaning business for free. And that was the first spark. Automation wasn't just some cool tech, it was solving real business problems. And then we come into part 3, learning from zero. Make.com, n8n and experiments. I had no technical background. I didn't know what is API, what is webhook, or how to map the fields. I took some make.com courses, failed a lot, but slowly started to connect the things. Sheets, tokens, API, HTTP requests, data formatting, etc. Then I hit operation limits on make.com and I was looking for another platform to use. Then I discovered n8n. No limits, open source, I can install it on my PC, self-host it on cloud and run it as much as I want. From that point on, I stuck with n8n, but I'm still using make.com and other automation platform. And then one of the biggest steps I took was to go public. I bought MuroAI.com, built a simple website in HTML for free and posted it on my Facebook and Instagram. It was 2 launches at once, so I was launching my MuroAI website, so my automation services, and also Climacast app. It was my first project that I built while learning and using all of the knowledge from the courses. And then here is the key. I have DM'd everyone from Facebook and Instagram who has reacted to this post. So either they liked or commented it, I have DM'd them. And I DM'd them not to sell them or pitch them. I was asking them if they know anyone that is interested in automation their business processes, or doing some repetitive tasks that they can skip or they can automate. That was my first outbound system without knowing that I'm doing it. And you can copy and do it today. And then the next part was getting first client wins, unpaid projects, case studies, and first paid project. So from everyone that I have DM'd from Facebook and Instagram, a lot of them has answered me just congratulations and wishing me luck in the journey. And some of them, as I was expecting, they told me that they don't know anyone that is interested in automations, but if they know, they're gonna refer me. But they want to learn more about automation and what kind of services and automations I can make for them. And after that, I have decided that in order to build confidence, I have to have some case studies. And I told everyone from the beginning that they have answered me. I am collecting 3 case studies that I'm gonna build them for free and they can use them as much as they want. So I can learn how to build, how to map, wireframe and deploy the automation. And then my first case study time came in, but there was a problem because my friend who asked this automation to be done, she has a web development agency and she wanted me to automate her invoices, her client invoices, to split them into separate folders, to create some protocols from them. But the thing is, she was using 3 platforms that didn't have any APIs, or we even can't use them with hitting HTTP requests or with browser use because they were PHP sites with some old systems and logins. So I hit the rock right from the beginning, and this was a good experience for me, because instead of giving up and saying, oh, okay, I can't do that fully or something, I started to look some ways that at least we can automate some part of it. And we have decided to automate just a small part of it, but it was still saving a lot of time and resources for her. And after that, while we've been building this automation, she learned more about automation and then started to think about what else she can automate. And I was telling her what are the capabilities of these platforms like n8n and other things that I can do using ChatGPT and other AI tools. And she said that it would be really good if we automate their internal onboarding process. They've been using Asana, Clockify, and Slack, and Google Forms. All of these platforms has API endpoints and integrations. So, and I said, I was so happy, and I said, okay, I can make this automation work for you. And after that, we have started to map the automation. I have created a wireframe diagram first, how I think that it would look. We have created a shared page in Notion where we have been sharing credentials, ideas, tasks, what task we have to do. And I have been updating the project status, what is done, what has to be done this week. And this way I was keeping her in touch and updated every moment during the building of the project. And then while I was building this automation, I hit a couple of problems as well, but I have solved them because I had learned how to use APIs and HTTP requests, because some of the things that we had to do in Asana especially, they weren't been able to be done with Asana's integrated nodes, so I had to use HTTP requests using Asana's API endpoints. But I have created this automation, and then I saw that I can really build automations which are working, saving time and making money to businesses for real. And this gave me confidence and testimonial from her side. And this automation cut their onboarding time from 15 to 20 minutes per onboarding to 2 to 3 minutes, which is a significant saved time, and this time is converted to money. She was happy with the automation. I built it, and I am hosting her project and I am maintaining it. If there are any problems, she is just calling me, telling me to edit, and that's it. But this is completely for free. This is my case study, just to gain confidence, just to prove to myself and to be able to say that I can build and deploy automations for businesses. And after that, I had a couple of other case studies. One of them was with one marketing agency. They wanted me to do blog poster automation, which blog poster had to use specifically SEO optimization plugins from WordPress. This was my next case study. And the third case study was a chatbot for an e-commerce website using a rack system to be able to answer clients' questions, to upsell them, to have it in its knowledge the database of the products of the website, which was containing 6,000 products. And after that, whoever was connecting me, because I was telling everyone that I am collecting case studies so they can use me for the first case studies. And after that, one cleaning company owner connected me, but I told him that I have finished with the case studies, so I can build him an automation if he wants. It's not gonna be that expensive, so I'm still building confidence and learning how to build and deploy the things, but I had the confidence from these case studies and other automation and workflows that I have been building from the ideas of these people that I have been working with. And I told the guy who connected me that I can make him this automation, and he was asking for the price. In the beginning, I didn't told him any price because I wanted to see what type of automation he's gonna want. And we jumped on a call, and his request was to build an automation that was downloading Amazon invoices from Amazon's website. But the problem was that Amazon hasn't got any open API. And then again I hit the wall, but couldn't give up because this was my first paid project. So I told myself I'm gonna do it in one or another way, and I started to brainstorm with ChatGPT how I can do it, and I have realized that I can use Python code. Just to point out, I don't know any Python coding or any JavaScript or anything, and only with ChatGPT I was able to create a Python script that he would be able to run on his PC and just to log into his Amazon account. And after that, when he is logged in his Amazon account, straight away the automation was going into the orders history and was downloading all of the invoices, because he got a cleaning company and he got hundreds of orders during the month, and it was taking him around 2-3 hours to download and arrange all of the invoices from the Amazon's website, because for each order you have to download one or sometimes 2-3 invoices for each item. And I told him, okay, let's create a shared Notion page again. We have created a shared Notion page. I have created a small wireframe diagram again, just to understand, to show him what I understood quickly, and he was able to tell me if I am understanding his request right. And then when he said, okay, that's good, I have started to create this. I have created one file, which was Python script with Puppeteer, and it was running completely for free. We jumped on a call. He was so happy, and I told him, okay, you were my first client, this is why I'm not gonna charge you that much. And I told him that this is gonna cost him 100 euros. And I have created in HTML format just a simple invoice that I sent him, and he paid me the automation. This was my first money from AI automations. That 100 euros meant everything, because this showed me that I can make money from automations. And after that, I had everything that I was looking for in order to start confidently offer my automation skills to help some businesses, to make them money either with lead generation, getting them more clients, or to save them money with automating their repetitive tasks. And I have started, some of my friends started to ask me how to do this automation and etc. And then comes the next part of my journey, which is teaching and building with friends. So I've started to teach and build automations with some of my friends that they were interested in AI automations as well. And while we were building some automations for his clients, for my clients, we have started collaborating. And while I have been teaching these friends, they have been including me into some of their projects. So in the same time that I was teaching automation, that is something that I really like to do, teach things to people that I know and I have tested. And while teaching, I built some of their complex workflows too. So I was learning, teaching, and in the same time I was landing some clients with them. And what I am someone who knows what is to start from zero. I know the fear of sending or publishing your first post or sending the first message to your first potential client. I know the frustration of your workflow breaking in front of the clients, and I know how good it feels when you get the first 100 euros. And we are coming to the next part, which is my mission for 2025. This is why I have started this channel and my school communities. Right now in the free school community, there are templates, there are AI automation tools, and you can access and ask questions there, which I will answer directly there, or I can make videos about them. And I am about to launch a paid school community, which is empty right now, but that's where I will be spending all of my time helping members directly, fixing their problems, their workflows, answering questions, and giving you the courage and the path to land your first client. On YouTube, I will be posting 1 to 2 long form videos per week, so you will have always new workflows and client offers to try. And this was my journey, how I landed my first client. I am not a 100k per month agency owner. I know exactly how it feels like to start from zero without any background, and how to learn to build your first workflow, and then from your first workflow how to build your case studies, how to create your appearance and public profiles in the socials, and then how to start landing your first 3 case studies, build some confidence with them, how to land your first paid client, which can be 100 euros, 50 euros, 200 euros. But remember, I'm telling you, whatever the price is, it's gonna feel like it is millions for you, because it's gonna give you the confidence, it's gonna be the proof in front of yourself and your self-doubt that you can make it and you can build a business with automation. So if you are cleaning, freelancing, or stuck in a job that you don't love, you can land your first automation client just like I did, while working your other job as well. Subscribe here on YouTube, download my free templates in school, and if you want direct help, join the paid community. I will be there. I will answer your questions. We're gonna make live calls to fix your automation problems, to scrape leads, to choose your niche where you want to sell your automations, to make your first steps in telling everyone that you are doing AI automations, and after that to landing your first paid automation client. This isn't a hype, isn't just theory. This is what I have been through until I land my first client, and this is the path that I am walking right now, and you can walk it with me. Thank you.